You.
Thank you, Stephanie. You know, there are a lot of exciting things going on the new Bethel Sounds of Praise. They're gearing up for a convocation celebration 20 years. Plus, they're also hosting their seventh, get this, 5K color run and walk. Apostle Alan H. Simmons, along with Pastor Christian Simmons, is here today to talk about the good news. I hope I got all the identification right. Tell us about this, because you guys are not new to this.
No.
Going into the seventh year, tell us what this is all about.
Well, we have our seventh annual Trinity 5K Color Run. We've done this for many years. We partner with the American Cancer Society, and we invite everybody in the community in the Somerville area to come out and be with us. What we're doing is we're raising awareness for cancer. All of those who've lost lives to the disease, we're asking them to come out, people to come out who have family members that have been affected, anybody that have been adversely affected by the disease. We want them to come out because we want them to know that there is hope. And that's what people need to hear. They need to hear about hope in the community. And we're doing it right there at the church, the Somerville area, Jedburgh area, 351 Grayback Road in Somerville.
And normally, how many people do y'all get out over the last several years with this run?
The last few years, we've been growing. We started off small. We've started off with about 25 people, and now we're up to over 100 people. So we're looking to build even more this year with it, and we have a lot of people that are interested. People running groups in the area have come out and supported, and so we're looking to even build even more this year.
Where does it take place, and what times does it take place?
It takes place at New Bethel Sounds of Praise on October the 4th at 351 Grayback Road in Somerville, Jedburgh area. And it's a great time.
Now I notice also with the names, both the last names are Simmons. Is there a relationship here?
Yes, I've been privileged to be born into this family. This is my
That's a nice way of putting it. That's a nice
This
way
is
of
my
putting
father.
it.
This is my father.
And he's my middle son.
Love to see the relationship
We
there.
have four in the family, and he's our middle son. I have a daughter that's older, Letitia, and then another son, Alan, number 2, and then there's Kristen, and then Jonathan. Oh, wonderful. And we all of them married with wives and children. We have 12 grandchildren. How do you like that?
I know that's
powerful,
a bunch.
right?
That's a bunch. That's a good conversation at Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the other gatherings.
Absolutely. Then my wife she's the judge there in Dorchester County. She's the mom of all of them. So she's quite a woman, and so we're grateful for a great family that God has blessed us with to represent Christ in these last days.
And you guys have been there at the church, I understand, for like 20 years, is that right?
Yes, 28 years.
28 years. Tell us about that. I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yes, it's a phenomenal church there. We started out back in 1986, a small building, and Lord gave us a membership of about 150. We grew, and the church grew, so we expanded. We built a new sanctuary, seated about 1,000 people, and so, you know, if you build it, they'll come. So the people have come from far and near to be a part of the ministry. It's a great ministry there that comprises, you know, reaching out to the community and doing things for the community and spreading the good news of Jesus Christ all around the world.
Wonderful. Tell us about the convocation now.
The convocation that we have coming is, like he said, we're celebrating 20 years of being in existence for the Sounds of Praise organization. Have very, very good speakers that are coming. Our apostle, he's orchestrating everything, and it brings a lot of attention right here to the Lowcountry. People from all over the national area. We have churches up and down the eastern seaboard, churches in the organization out of the country coming right here to the Jedburgh area.
Amen.
And I bet there's a little bit of energy going on.
Oh,
yes.
trust me.
You know, when some singing's going on and when some people are giving some speeches and so forth.
Absolutely.
That's absolutely wonderful. Tell us once again when it's happening and where it's going to be and how people can be a part of it as well.
It's happening October 22nd through the 25th, 2014, right there at 351 Grayback Road in Somerville, Jedburgh area. Speakers from as far as where's Detroit, Michigan, to Rena Clark Cole coming from Detroit, Pastor Ruby Holland Hutchins from Detroit. We have a speaker on Wednesday night from Marion, South Carolina, Apostle Blue, Open Door Church, and then Thursday morning, we have Pastor Bishop P.F. Chambers from Victory and Praise Christian Fellowship Church, and then Friday morning, Pastor Ruby Holland Hutchins from Detroit, Michigan. And
Wow, you got
Friday
some-
night, we have a great man of God from Newark, New Jersey.
You
So
got
it's a
some great-
powerful lineup.
Yeah, I got some great speakers coming in.
Yes, it's going to be a great time.
Wonderful. Gentlemen, thank you so much. I know it'll be a very, very big success.
Thank you very much.
much.
and
for coming
Appreciate
today.
you having us come and
Thank you.
join us.
Thank you.
All right, we've got more Lowcountry Live coming up in just a moment, so stay with us.